Good evening. I'd like to talk to you right now about a bill in Missouri to make it required to teach creationism in schools. I think this is one of the most stupid ideas I've heard of in quite a while. And unfortunately, this is also not the first time that they've tried to do this. Other states have tried to require creationism taught in schools. Now, I see many problems with this, starting with, this is, in my opinion, a violation of the Constitution, because if they're talking creationism, they're probably talking strictly about Christian creationism, which means that they are taking law to enforce Christian dogma into the schools. And there shall be no law pertaining to religion, as the U.S. Constitution states. The other situation we have that I think is a problem is, how can a teacher teach this? We have so many problems that will come up because if they try to teach a Christian creation concept, that would be offensive to a Muslim, a pagan, an atheist. And why should they have to endure with this? Okay, they shouldn't. So, the teachers then are going to have to try to answer questions that have absolutely no answer. How did the plants survive when they were created before the stars and the sun were created? Well, the sun is a star. There is no answer. The only thing the teacher can do is, it was the glory of God. One of the most lame, pathetic answers there possibly can be. The other problem you have is, this is going to cause tensions between students. Because what happens if there is an atheist student, a Muslim student, a Jewish student, a pagan student? Well, because this person is different, all these other students are going to ostracize him. Recently on the East Coast, a young lady was able to have a prayer banner removed from her school. The amount of hate that this girl has received because of this is just amazing. It is sad to see this supposed Christian love telling her that, she's vile, she's going to go to hell, that some people are thinking about literally attacking her. This is not good. But anyway, back to the creationism. The only way I could see that they can get around this, the constitutionality of it, in my opinion, is if they were to teach all different creation theories. Not just the Christian one, the Muslim alteration, Hindu, Native American, Asian, African. They need to teach at least 15 different creation stories. But that's going to cause a problem too. Because what happens if you have your devout teacher that is going to spend 8 weeks out of the quarter, 8 out of the 9 weeks, talking about Christian creationism, and then to shove 14 other creation myths into 1 week? No parent is going to, no devout parent is going to want their kids to be taught the creation story according to the Celtics, or how about the creation story according to some Native American tribes? They will protest that. But it's all right to make the Native American endure the Christian creative story. You're going to have parents that are going to say that the way the world was created according to the Greeks is just mythology, but the Christian one is correct. You have to keep religion out of our schools. Okay? It has to be either all the way accepted or no way. The moment you say, well, we're going to make it required to have these Christian concepts in there, but only Christian concepts, you're defeating what our founding fathers wanted. Our founding fathers wanted this to be a country of good education without all the interference by religion. That is what they wanted. And it is these radical, conservative, Christian Republicans that are going against what our founding fathers wanted. Thank you. Have a good night.